All right, so we do have 2024 WNBA Prizm coming out. So I'll get you ready for this important event in American history. It's going to be too expensive for anyone to buy, so don't try to buy it. The return on investment is going to be 1% on average. So the big picture of WNBA cards this year is last year they only had like two rookie autographs, which was Diamond Miller and Haley Jones, um, and Noah Leah Boston. So that wasn't very fun for anyone. So those weren't those. That's why those like products like crashed in price, and then they went slightly back up when kind of old WNBA stuff was getting more popular. But this year it does have this year's products have kind of made up for that, and they have Leah Boston, Maddie Seagrass, like all kinds of players that were rookies last year that they're finally making up for. So it's kind of like a Armageddon of good rookie autos and like last year's rookie autos that didn't weren't included. Let's start out with the most important thing here. I'm gonna do a search. Uh, we got little Leone Fevich rookie cards finally, so everything's going to be okay, guys. We got Leone Fevich rookie cards, which wasn't on the last two sets because I don't think she was drafted. I think she was like 24 and was signed as a free agent. Okay, so of course, and here's another interesting thing. So you can find like Caitlin Clark, of course. So it's here's these last 1 through 10. Those are like the uh, biggest rookie names in terms of like fame and value for their cards. And then that that also Panini has signed as they signed for Panini. And then or his Elizabeth Kitley, who might play this year in the WNBA. She was injured last year. She's also a rookie. But if you look, why does Caitlin Clark have a 22 and like a 140 something? Then you put in. It's funny that they made her number 22. Why does Angel Reese have like a 10, number 10 card and like a number 40 something? So I think it's either a variation or an autograph or something going on there in that 140 to 150 range. So that's pretty interesting. So that'll be interesting. It'll be cool if they're variations too. So it'll be interesting to see if they are variations or autographs or variation autographs. Lots of parallels. It's more and more parallels every year, so it's kind of getting into the parallel junk stuff from compared to like 2020, it was just like the basic colors, like red and orange and blue and stuff and purple. This one's like now there's like even gold ice prisms. So that's not good. It's like they're even devaluing golds and stuff like they did in Select. But there's kind of some more interesting ones. There's like checkerboard, like I don't know if that is and what maybe there's going to be a lot of different release formats of this because that's I don't know if checkerboard and like snakeskin are in the hobby, so that'll be interesting to see if there's lots of different formats. And even the inserts have more parallels than last year, like they have blue and red, which they did for like the autos last year. Speaking of autos, there's something important. Here's something important. We have Gabby Williams autos. So the first Gabby Williams autos. So that should be very exciting for everyone. She got the Super Max or Max contract from the Seattle Storm, and because they knew they were going to have to trade Jewel Lloyd. So yeah, that should be cool. These are our first penny or first like autographs, period, I think, in any product. So that's pretty cool. And of course, all the good rookies that you can get. There are autos in here. So it's kind of a shorter, like regular checklist, it looks like. And then there's lots of even purple signatures, not great. Teal, gosh goodness, lots of them. And then there's throwback signatures, so those it's like a slightly bigger checklist with some other names in it. And yeah, I think it's like the 2012 design. And looks like Select that when it came out this year, or it was kind of crazy with how many new autographs, how many new signers they had. And this one's kind of missing a few of those, like Katie Lou Samuelson, like I'm seeing and stuff like that. But still good autograph checklist overall here. And there's one interesting thing I noticed. Oh yeah, Clark Mania. So there's kind of this rare Clark Mania insert that I haven't seen before. It has like no base, it looks like. It's just, if we look at the spreadsheet, which I'm sure you have, you see that there's like no base versions of this card. It's just the parallels, so it looks like there's like under 100 cards total. So hopefully those are cool looking cards. It's cool that they did like a WNBA specific one instead of just copying and pasting from the other sets. And here's the Color Blast. The Visa Color Blast. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you should be ready to deal with the influx of these cards on that will be auctioned off after people buy into breaks that they can't afford, and then have to auction off everything to feel like they got some of their money back.